Stop building another to-do list app. Seriously, in 2026, a great portfolio isn't a competitive advantage. It's the bare minimum. If your strategy is apply on LinkedIn and hope for the best, you're not competing. You're gambling, and the house always wins. The market has shifted. I've spent the last year analyzing hiring patterns across top-tier firms and interviewing dozens of engineering managers. The reality: the jobs you actually want aren't even being posted. They're filling roles through a hidden network before the job description ever hits a website. Today, I'm showing you how to stop acting like a candidate and start acting like a solution. I'm breaking down the invisible job market, the exact framework to get hired in 2026 without ever hitting Easy Apply. By the end of this video, you'll know how to move from the bottom of the application pile to the top of the shortlist. You've done everything the gurus told you to do. You took the courses. You learned the MERN stack. You built that polished portfolio site. But your inbox is a ghost town. You're sending out 50 applications a day on LinkedIn, clicking Easy Apply until your finger hurts. And what do you get? Silence, or worse, the automated rejection email that hits your inbox 3 minutes after you apply. Here is the cold, hard truth. The junior developer role, as you know it, is dying. In 2026, AI isn't just helping devs. It's replacing the value of basic coding. When a bot can write a CRUD app in 10 seconds, your project gallery isn't a competitive advantage. It's just noise. You're competing with 10,000 other grads who have the exact same projects, same tech stack, same generic About Me section. You aren't failing because you can't code. You're failing because you're playing a game that's already been won by the bots. You're acting like a candidate, a number in a queue, a line on a spreadsheet. And as long as you stay in that queue, you are invisible. Here is the hard truth. Your portfolio is no longer a ticket to an interview. It is a prerequisite. In 2026, every single applicant has a clean GitHub and a sleek personal site. If you're relying on a link in your bio to get you hired, you're playing a losing game. To win, you have to stop acting like a candidate and start acting like a consultant. Let's talk about the invisible job market. Most of you are spending 90% of your time here. The Easy Apply but. This is the most competitive, lowest probability path to a job. It's a lottery, not a strategy. The invisible market is where 70% of high-paying roles are filled before they ever hit a job board. These roles are filled via trust, referrals, and proven competence. So, how do you enter a market you can't see? First, kill the tutorial project. If your portfolio is full of projects from a Udemy course, you're telling recruiters you can follow instructions. You aren't telling them you can solve business problems. In 2026, AI can write a to-do list in 3 seconds. Why would they hire you for that? Instead, you need proof of work. Proof of work isn't a project. It's a solution. Stop building apps for imaginary users. Find a real-world problem. Find a local business with a broken checkout flow. Find an open-source tool with a glaring bug in the Issues tab. Fix it. Document the why, the how, and the result. When you show a hiring manager a PR you merged into a major library, or a tool that saved a business 10 hours a week, you stop being a junior. You become a problem solver. Now, here is how you leverage that proof to bypass the HR filter. Stop emailing recruiters. Start hanging out where the engineers live. Specialized Discords, niche X threads, technical forums. But here is the secret. Do not ask for a job. Asking for a job makes you a solicitor. Offering value makes you a peer. Find a lead engineer at a company you love. Don't send a resume. Send a Loom video. Hey, I noticed your API has a latency issue on the search endpoint. I mocked up a caching solution that could cut that in half. Here is the logic. Hope it helps. That is how you trigger the invisible market. You've just provided a free sample of your work. You've removed the risk of hiring you because you've already proven you can do the job. You aren't begging for a chance anymore. You're demonstrating your value. That is how you get hired in 2026. Now, shifting your strategy is step one, but your materials still need to be elite. Even in the invisible job market, first impressions happen in seconds. That's why I've linked my top-rated AI resume builders and LinkedIn optimization tools in the description. These aren't just templates. They use the same ATS logic companies use to filter you out. The result? You stop sending 500 applications into a void. Instead, you start getting inbound DMs and interview requests because your profile screams expert, not junior. Stop playing the lottery. Use the tools in the description to polish your presence. Then go execute the networking strategy we just discussed. If this shifted your perspective, hit subscribe. Let's get you hired.